Hi friends, welcome to Easy Embryology Cross Anatomy channel. Today we are going to learn about stages of embryology. In the stages we are going to learn about the germinal period of third week. In the previous videos we have seen the first week and the second week of germinal period. Now we'll see the germinal period of the third week. Let us see the videos. So here in this third week, the two main changes are going to appear. One is the bilaminar germ disc change into trilaminar germ disc. That is one thing. And another one is the primary villi is going to change into a tertiary villi. Okay. So this change of the trilaminar germ disc occur in the embryoblast, and the change of the primary to tertiary villi occur in the trophoblast. So these are the two main changes is going to appear. We will see in the coming videos. Here I just want to show the interior view of the bilaminar germ disc so that you can able to understand clearly. So here the bilaminar germ layer is present. So this one is the ectodermal cell layer, that is epiblast, and endodermal cell layer, that is hypoblast. So the changes going to appear in the epiblast, that is the ectodermal cell layer, the changes going to happen. So first you'll see the changes in the embryoblast. Here the germ disc is there, that is changed into a circular germ disc at first, and then it is changed into, this is a oval shape, and then it is changed into a pear shape. So this one is pear shape structure. So here in the bilaminar germ disc, two layers are there. The upper one is the ectodermal layer and the lower one is the endodermal layer. So this ectodermal layer only going to differentiate into three zones. The outer layer is the surface ectoderm. This one is surface ectoderm. In future this going to form the skin. And then this center part, that is the central part, is called a neural plate or medullary plate, the second one. And then the third one is towards the caudal end we can see the pluripotent germ cell. So these are the three zones. And here this part is the neural plate or medullary plate. So this neural plate only going to form the central nervous system in future. See, the ectodermal cells only forms the pluripotent germ cell. So this pluripotent germ cell migrate towards the head process and it forms a streak, that is called a primitive streak like structure you can see in the ectodermal part of the germ disc. Then the primitive streak, at one point a cord of cells are surrounding at the primitive streak towards the cephalic end. So that cord of cells we can call it as Henson's node. So here we can see the primitive streak which is migrated from the pluripotent germ cell. So here at this cephalic end we can see a cord of cells which is called a Henson node, and in the Henson node we can see a pit-like structure. So this is the pit-like structure which is called a primitive pit. So the primitive streak is the primary organizer for the formation of notochord and the intraembryonic secondary mesoderm. Next, towards the cephalic end, we can see a plate-like structure which is called a procaudal plate. So then a notochord process-like structure can be seen which extends from the Henson's node to the procaudal plate. So a canalized structure which has appeared between this Henson node and to the procaudal plate. So this canalized process does not extend beyond the procaudal plate. So this canalized notochord here we can see this process is rest on the endodermal cell. So this rest on the endodermal cell at first. So here we can see the notochord process which rests on the endodermal cell. Through the primitive pit it has connection to the yolk sac. So in the primitive pit, this primitive pit will extend towards the cephalic part and then it forms a canalized like structure which is called a neuroenteric canal. So at the time of the formation of neuroenteric canal, the endodermal cells will disintegrate and we can see the neuroenteric canal. So here in this part we can see the disintegration of the endodermal cell and this neuroenteric canal is directly rest over the yolk sac and above amniotic cavity is there. So through the neuroenteric canal there is a communication between the yolk sac and amniotic cavity occurs. So the nutrition from the yolk sac can be passed through the amniotic cavity. So here the absence of the endodermal cells can be seen. Here the canalized notochord process is changed into a notochord plate. So this notochord plate will becomes a definitive notochord structure. So when the notochord structure appear, the endodermal cells is also going to develop, that is a definite endodermal cells is going to develop below the notochord plate. So this formed a definitive notochord produces the vertebral column in future and this only forms the nucleus pulposus in the intervertebral disc and the apical ligament of the axis vertebrae. So these are the derivative occur in the notochordal plate. Next one is intraembryonic mesoderm. This is the other derivative from the primitive streak. So from the primitive streak, the mesodermal cell layers which are entering between the ectoderm and endodermal cell layer. So this mesoderm spread all over the area except the procaudal plate and towards the caudal end of the membrane, that is cloacal membrane. Other than this area, it is spread by the intraembryonic mesoderm. So this intraembryonic mesoderm towards the end of this region, it is connected to the primary mesoderm. So here also we can see the primitive streak. See from the primitive streak the cells are coming and dispersed into the between the ectoderm and the endodermal layer. So all the cells are coming out from the ectodermal cell layer. This we have to remember. So after this spread of the intraembryonic mesoderm, we can able to see a two membrane-like structure. So this precaudal plate, above this precaudal plate, it is becomes this precaudal plate becomes converted as a buccopharyngeal membrane or oropharyngeal membrane. And then towards the caudal end, we can see another cloaca membrane we can see. So this cloaca membrane which is differentiated into two, that is one is anal and another one is urogenital membrane. These two structure are defined from the cloacal membrane. And then this buccopharyngeal membrane, so when the head fold of the fetus occur, this buccopharyngeal membrane goes below the stomatium. That is, it lies bottom of the stomatium. Towards the caudal end, see towards the caudal end, the endodermal cell outgrowth is called allantoic diverticulum. So this allantoic diverticulum in future it involved in the umbilical blood vessel. So and towards the cephalic end up above this buccopharyngeal membrane, a horseshoe shaped bar like structure can be seen which is called pericardial bar. Up till now we have seen the changes in the embryoblast cells. Now we'll see the changes in the trophoblast cell. So this already in the second week itself, the primary villi formation we have seen. Then now the primary villi is changed into a secondary villi. So here this villi contains a central core of the somatopleuric layer of primary mesoderm. And then this secondary villi is changed into a tertiary villi. So here in the inner core, this consists of a blood vessel entrance. So the blood vessels and the outer cytotrophoblast and a syncytiotrophoblast together we can call it as, along with the primary mesoderm, together we can call it as the tertiary villi. So this is the changes seen in the trophoblast. So up to that we have seen the changes in the third week germinal period. So main thing what we have to remember the changes in the third week is, one is the primitive streak. Why? Because this primitive streak is developed from the embryoblast region. This primitive streak only forms the notochord and the secondary mesoderm. This we have to remember. And the next changes in the trophoblast, that is the primary villi is changed into secondary villi, the secondary villi changed into a tertiary villi. So when the formation of tertiary villi only we can see the blood vessels. So these are the changes we have seen in the third week of the germinal period. So in the next video we will see the other embryonic period. Okay, thank you friends. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell icon. Okay, bye.